Credit cards often come with flashy rewards and tempting cashback offers, but there are moments when pulling out your debit card is the smarter financial move. Choosing debit over credit at the right time can help you avoid unnecessary debt, manage your money more responsibly, and even protect yourself from hidden fees. Debit cards draw directly from your checking account, making spending feel more tangible and keeping your budget grounded in reality. In this video, we'll break down the top 10 times when it's better to swipe debit instead of credit, and why making this choice can be a key to healthier finances. 1. When you're trying to stick to a budget. If you're working hard to stay within a budget, using a debit card can help you stick to your plan. Unlike credit cards, which allow you to borrow money you might not actually have, debit cards limit your spending to the funds available in your account. This immediate connection to your real cash flow reinforces better spending habits and reduces the temptation to impulse buy or overspend, making debit the ideal choice for budget-conscious consumers. 2. When you want to avoid interest charges. One major downside of credit cards is the interest you'll accrue if you don't pay off your balance in full each month. Even a small unpaid balance can grow quickly under high interest rates. Using a debit card ensures that you're spending money you already have, eliminating the risk of carrying a balance or racking up interest charges. If avoiding extra costs is your goal, paying with debit is the safer and smarter way to go. 3. When you're shopping at small businesses. Many small businesses prefer customers to pay with debit cards because credit card processing fees can be expensive for them. Some businesses even pass those fees on to customers by adding a surcharge for credit card transactions. Choosing to pay with your debit card can help you support local businesses more fairly, save a little money, and maintain goodwill with your favorite neighborhood stores. 4. When you're taking cash out at an ATM. When you need cash quickly, your debit card is the right tool for the job. Using a credit card to withdraw cash, also known as a cash advance, often comes with steep fees and immediate interest charges. Debit cards, on the other hand, allow you to pull money directly from your checking account without additional borrowing costs. As long as you use an in-network ATM, you'll likely avoid fees altogether or pay a very minimal charge. 5. When you're making everyday purchases. Routine purchases like groceries, gas, and minor household items are perfect opportunities to use your debit card. These expenses can quickly add up over the month, and putting them on a credit card can create a snowball effect of accumulating debt. Paying with debit helps keep everyday spending grounded and manageable, ensuring you only spend what you truly have available without the burden of a growing credit card balance. 6. When you're managing a tight financial situation. If money is tight, the last thing you want to do is increase your debt load. Relying on credit during financially strained periods can create a cycle of dependency that's hard to break. Using your debit card forces you to confront your actual available resources, which can help you make smarter purchasing decisions, prioritize essential expenses, and stay focused on financial recovery without adding new liabilities. 7. When you're setting spending limits for kids or teens. If you're teaching your children or teenagers about financial responsibility, giving them access to a debit card linked to a monitored account is a great starting point. Debit cards help young users understand the reality of limited funds and the consequences of spending choices without the risks associated with credit cards. It's a hands-on way to build money management skills and encourage disciplined spending from an early age. 8. When you're concerned about credit card fraud. While both credit and debit cards offer fraud protection, the emotional and financial inconvenience of debit fraud can feel more direct. However, many people prefer using debit for lower-risk transactions because they can more closely monitor their checking account balance in real time. If you're particularly cautious and want instant awareness of your spending, using your debit card for small, low-risk purchases can provide better control and peace of mind. 9. When you're traveling domestically. When traveling within your own country, using a debit card for purchases like meals, shopping, and gas can be convenient and cost-effective. Debit cards typically don't have foreign transaction fees within your home country, and you can easily access cash if needed. Just make sure to notify your bank about your travel plans to avoid accidental fraud flags, and stick to trusted retailers and ATMs to minimize security risks. 10. When you want a clean, debt-free financial life. For many people, the simplicity and clarity of living debt-free is worth more than any credit card reward points. Using a debit card exclusively, or as your primary payment method, promotes financial transparency, reinforces good money habits, and keeps your lifestyle aligned with what you can truly afford. Over time, this approach builds greater financial resilience and reduces stress, leading to a healthier relationship with money overall. While credit cards can offer rewards, benefits, and short-term flexibility, they can also open the door to debt, overspending, and complicated finances. Knowing when to choose debit over credit empowers you to take control of your spending, avoid unnecessary fees, and stay aligned with your financial goals. Debit cards offer real-time spending visibility, reinforce smart money habits, and make it easier to stick to a realistic budget. By making thoughtful choices about when and why to use debit, you'll cultivate a more stable, responsible financial life, one smart purchase at a time.